Welcome once again, wrestling fans, another exciting week of NAWA Championship Wrestling. I am your host, the Golden Gladiator number 2, along with my Jesus Christ again.
Sorry to interrupt again, but you told me to come back.
I thought you was going to Mount Doom, Frodo.
It's next week.
I don't even know what that means, but it's funny.
You told me to come back you had to answer for me about getting my job back. Guys, I've been in wrestling for 25 years, okay, as a competitor and now as a broadcast journalist.
Competitor?
Please don't let me have my job back.
Up. Competitor.
Yes. Years ago, I used to wrestle.
Luscious Lance Star, I remember.
And now,
I'll tell you what. You want your job back.
Yes, I do.
You ain't even got to beat me. You go get a partner, and you and whoever you can find that would actually team with you against me. 2-on-1. All you got to do is get in there.
God, I've not wrestled in 15 years.
That'd be, yeah, you know. I don't even know if you called it wrestling 15 years ago. But if you'll get it, we'll fight. How's that? Man, you just got pow. Just don't punch me in my pretty face.
I've got to do that to get my job back.
Yeah, you got to fight for it.
Or you can go somewhere else. Or you can buy a ticket.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that a deal?
Okay.
I'll do it.
You go wrestle.
I think we just signed it. Main event. Bring everybody around.
I'll do it.
CJ Bentley, a.k.a. Luscious Lance Star, just signed his death warrant. Jesus Christ. I swear to God.
You going to keep his job, brother.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it first. If C.J. Bentley wants his job back, he's got to go get a partner and face Golden Gladiator number 2 in a handicap match if he wants his job back, Redbeard.
Nice little Lord of the Rings reference there, as evidently if C.J. Bentley.
Whoa, wait a minute. Jungle Kid just slapped a taste out of Lucky Ali's mouth. Big mistake, kid.
I was going to say, Jungle Kid might want to watch it.
He just pushed him over. The kid is scared to death, I think.
Did he just faint?
I don't know.
Oh, God. He might have wanted to faint. Look at that.
Maybe he realized what a mistake he made when he slapped Lucky Ali. If he didn't faint, now he is.
Look at that strength by Lucky Ali deadlifting the man up.
Oh, God. Poor kid is getting it taken to him now by one of the top guys here on the NAWA roster. I think he realizes he made a mistake, but maybe like C.J. Bentley made a mistake by saying he'll wrestle Golden Gladiator number 2 in a handicap match just to get his job back, Redbeard.
Bentley's got to find himself a tag team partner, but right now, Jungle Kid's got to find a prayer.
Well,
my goodness.
He needs to go ask Lucky Ali, it looks to be his partner, it looks like, as Jungle Kid is just getting suplex down, a stalling suplex.
Eats a big boot there, that sliding drop kick by Ali.
He looks like he's setting him up for something here. You know when he goes up to the top, what he's going for, Redbeard?
Going up to that high rip district there.
He's setting him up for the Parkland plunge, and Jungle Kid isn't moving a muscle here. Oh, big connection there.
Jungle Kid is done.
And Lucky Ali with a quick victory over the young rookie, Jungle Kid.
Tonight's the night, folks. It's the big night. The King gets his belt back. Tell us how you're going to do it, King.
Like I do it all the time. You know damn well. I'm going to come in that ring, and I'm going to take Jonny Ryda from pillar to post and beat him back into the backwoods. Watch this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's your main event tonight. Finally, the King gets his rematch against heavyweight champion Jonny Ryda. Stay tuned for that huge main event on the show.
I have a rematch with King Craig Classic, and I guess he didn't learn his lesson the first time. I didn't hit him hard enough, but that's okay. It's going to happen again. I'm going to knock him out again. But until then, I'm a fighting champion. I don't care who gets in the ring with me. As long as this is on the line, you best believe I'm walking out the winner, and that's what Backwoods is all about.
And there you go, folks. Jonny Ryda saying that's what Backwoods is all about as he prepares to take on King Craig Classic in a challenge for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship.
That's your main event. Right now, we're going to head down to the ring as Golden Gladiator number 2 has had time to take off his suit and tie to get in the ring to take on this deranged individual that's almost psychotic Ted.
Did he have the tights on maybe under the suit and tie?
Any professional would.
Well, they always say bring your gear with you wherever you go. But right now, Ted, this maniacal individual, challenging Golden Gladiator number 2, gets cinched in by the side headlock here as the match begins.
You know, both these men have something in common.
What's that?
They both lost to Axel Jaggers, the current PWF heavyweight champion.
That's true. But now look at that Golden Gladiator number 2 trying to show off those biceps.
Is he going to have the strength or the stamina, the energy to go back to the interview booth and handle the rest of his duties for the show, Redbeard?
He'll get a Gatorade and a towel. I'm sure he'll be fine.
You think the mask will be soaking wet?
Possibly, but, you know, that's part
Oh, wait a minute. He's taking a timeout. He just realized he does the interviews here now. He's not a wrestler anymore.
That's true. He's trying to, get his career back in line here.
Ted's calling him a chicken.
Ted, such an unusual individual, being brought in here to NAWA a couple of weeks ago, and now trying to, make a name for himself. If he can get a win over the man who's a former NAWA champion.
Two-time NAWA heavyweight champion. You know, Golden Gladiator number 2's got to stay in ring shape. He's got that big matchup coming against C.J. Bentley and a partner in a handicap match, so he does need to get into the ring, keep himself sharp, because who in the world will C.J. Bentley get to help him get his job back here, Redbeard?
There is no telling. C.J. Bentley, he's a man who's been around a while. He's got a long list of friends in that Rolodex of his.
Well, he used to wrestle as well. He was called Luscious Lance Starr, Redbeard. I'm not much luscious about C.J. if you ask me.
Well, you never know what someone might have been in the previous life. But right now, Ted firmly in control of this matchup.
It makes you wonder what Ted thinks he is right now in this current life and every other life going on in his head.
Ted thinks he's at a rib buffet there as he chews on one of the fingers of
No, he's saying he didn't do it. Maybe that personality didn't do it, but the other one did.
One of them, how many of them he's got floating in there? But look at that Golden Gladiator raking the eyes of Ted. And the right hand there delivers 2 of them for good measure. Now look, just choking the man, stomping him in the corner.
And Golden Gladiator number 2 is going to have to do whatever he can. He doesn't know how many people he's actually taken on in this contest, but he's got to get used to taking on multiple people as he's challenged C.J. Bentley, to a 2-on-1 match for the position of interviewer here on the show. I can't believe that happened.
C.J., C.J. has been such a valuable member of our staff here at NAWA. We're trying to do whatever we can here without him around.
Oh, he just kicked him in the kitty stick there.
Look at that.
I think Golden Gladiator is feeling that one.
For sure. I'm not even sure what a kitty stick is, to be honest with you, but my goodness. Yeah, we'll go with that there, Michael. My goodness. This maniacal individual, Ted, getting all he can out of Golden Gladiator number 2.
And Ted just doesn't know what to do here. Oh, he just kicked Ted right back where he belongs. And now Golden Gladiator 2. Wow, look at that agility. Never expected that out of him.
Golden Gladiator number 2 showing that he's got an athletic bone in his body after all.
He's getting a little angry after being low blowed there. Shoots him off. Big clothesline. And Golden Gladiator number 2 goes for the pin. And he puts Ted away and all of Ted's personalities. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Everything just sky high. Prices going off the ceiling. Let me tell you right now. But there's one thing that you can depend on. That's $5 wrestling. Wrestling is so bad that it's good. Listen, this fabulous collection is all available on highspots.com. Take a look at it. It's the hottest ticket in town. And I'm going to tell you something. You'll get your money's worth and more out of this. And I got my main man here, the one-man game. Hey, Slick! $5 for this? Are you kidding me? $5 for wrestling. I cannot believe it. The one-man gang holding $5 DVD.
Take a trip into the mind of the meeting. A brand new podcast featuring former WWE and ECW star, The Blue Meanie. We'll cover wrestling, music, movies, sports, and lots of useless knowledge, all contained in the Mind of the Meanie. Subscribe now and follow us on social media at Mind of the Meanie.
now, folks, we have the returning Drew Hood, the DHNHD host himself, going to be challenging newcomer here. Man, we've seen actually quite a bit of here on the program here recently.
The Iron Man.
The Iron Man.
Mark Thunder.
Mark Thunder.
Hey, Redbeard, did you see the latest episode of DHNHD show?
I did.
Little Donnie was on fire. Whoa, wait a minute.
Iron Man was almost on fire there, getting the victory over DHNHD.
Oh, Drew with the ratings spike. That's it. He puts them away. 1, 2, 3.
And that is it.
Drew Hood continues his winning streak here in NAWA. Oh, my God. Drew Hood with the quick victory over Iron Man, Mark Thunder.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here, and by the grace of the good Lord above, the Chief's shoulder is healed this week. Last week it wasn't. He was a little hurt. He couldn't wrestle Adam, and I understand that, Chief. But this week you got to wrestle the mental midget, little Donnie.
I tell you what, I stayed all night. I talked to the big chief, and he told me, go on down there and do what you got to do, son. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm hurt, but I'm a champion. And I think I can handle little Donnie. You did say little Donnie.
Little Donnie.
Yeah, I can handle little Donnie.
You get
Bring him on. Pow! Right in the kiss.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that match is coming up later on here in the show for the television title. Chief J. Eagle miraculously healed Redbeard. He's going to be taking on the sexiest man alive, Little Donnie, for the TV championship. And now we're back down into the ring as we got another huge matchup in this ever-growing tag team division between the Victim of the Fall and the New Age Villains, Redbeard. What a tag team division we got here in NAWA.
We continuously are impressed with the kind of matches that the tag team division produces here in NAWA, and I'm sure this one will be exactly in line with what we've grown to expect out of the great teams we have here in this company. You know, folks, we really have gotten to a point where we're somewhat known for the tag team division around this part of the world, and we greatly appreciate your tuning in for this program here as well. We're going on almost having been done with 2.5 years of consistent programming here with NAWA.
Shut up already. It feels like I've been sitting here for 2.5 years just to get out the fact that our tag team champions, one half of them's running around hosting interviews and challenging guys to handicap matches. Where's the tag team titles at?
What can you say?
All these great tag teams and no tag team titles for them to fight over yet.
Well, they're lining up for contention here. At some point, they're going to be back out there. But you see the lucha stylings there of the Damian Kilgore here.
What and what? This man is going to come in here to this booth just like Chris Thunder Anderson and beat you up if you don't get his name correct.
Damian Legion, excuse me.
Quit hitting the sauce in between commercial breaks and pay attention to this great action.
We're, you know, the fact that we have a great relationship in the form of the tag team here, Victims of the Fall.
Are you going to tell me that Ryan Riley is the father of Nathan Cross?
No.
Is that what you're going to tell me? Because I feel like that's what you're about to say.
Because that would have been a reference to the New Age Villains. I was talking about Victim of the Fall here and the fact that Damian Legion and, as we've mentioned before, Kilgore 99, father and son tag team.
And now I know why you don't understand the term kitty stick.
Oh, I need a dictionary of these terms and whatnot that you're going to bring out, Michael. That's not part of our notes. We have to discuss these things before the show.
Well, you got to understand, Victim of the Fall fell short in a matchup against Money and Power, so both of these teams need this victory here this week on the show. Victim of the Fall had a strong showing early on here in NAWA, and they've kind of leveled out, so to speak, but can they get the victory here over the New Age Villains? And speaking of the New Age Villains, they also need this win. Last time we saw them, they were disqualified against the Black Society. And just a couple weeks ago or last week, Ryan Riley lost to Jonny Ryda when his bid for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. But Ryan Riley back in his element with Nathan Cross on the apron, taking it to Damian Legion here in this test of strength.
And these would be the two bigger workhorses in the match here. Now you see the Legion suddenly mounting a comeback here, getting the leverage advantage there on Riley. My goodness.
For a man his size, he moves with great agility. Look at that Japanese arm drag.
Ow. Not something you see very often there at all.
We've seen little Donnie do that.
Well, we've seen him attempt it, put it that way.
And little Donnie's got a shot at the TV title later on here in the show. Stick around for that matchup as Victim of the Fall double teaming Ryan Riley.
Working like a very well-oiled machine here. Our Victim of the Fall here, my goodness.
He just head scissored his own son into their opponents.
It's a slingshot tandem maneuver there.
Well, Nathan Cross coming in, not tagged in here, I don't believe. Trying to break up the match.
Trying to get some kind of involvement here is Cross. Can't blame him for trying to get in here in some way, shape, or form. But now, Kilgore 99 fighting 2 men at the same time here, basically.
And again, what great tag team action we bring to you here on a weekly basis here on NAW Championship Wrestling, as Ron Riley just slingshotted him, just dropped him through first over that top rope there.
Ryan smartly using the ring as a weapon there. There you go again. My goodness. What a DDT there by Riley, bringing in Cross now.
And now we're seeing the tag team cohesion of the New Age Villains on full display here as they've isolated Kilgore 99 into their corner. And, a knife edge chop. And look at that, just antagonizing Damian Legion.
Gave Kilgore enough of an opportunity to get his wind to get out of the way there, though. And now Cross in a bad way suddenly. Kilgore working the man over. Cross trying to get any kind of wind he can here now.
It's really tough for him to get wind on him when Kilgore's putting all his weight on, but sneaking out of that, getting the reversal is Nathan Cross here.
Cross has been one to surprise us continually here in terms of him being, a relative young wrestler, relative newcomer to the sport, but still able to do a lot in terms of showing his skill set and how he's able to get around. And that's a case in point right there, putting the knee into the back.
And I've said this, and like you were trying to ramble over there, but with almost 2.5 years, that knee into the spine is a lot more effective than people realize. There you go, just getting a 2 count, says referee Chris Pope, as the New Age Villains are looking to take the win here this week over Victim of the Fall. Very important matchup here in the tag team division. One of these teams will eventually get a shot at our tag team champions.
Look at that. Riley now using that bow tie he brings to the ring.
Well, doesn't count if the referee doesn't see it.
The referee didn't see anything there for sure. Look at that. Cross snap suplex brings the man over. Now smartly goes into a pinfall. 2 count only, though.
Still not enough to put Kilgore 99 away, as he's got to make a tag to his father, the Damian Legion. But as again, the New Age Villains just tagging in and out, quick tags, making easy work of Kilgore here.
Classic tag team strategy here, keeping the fresh man engaged at all times are the New Age Villains. Legion is chomping at the bit out there, trying to get back into this matchup to give his son some assistance. It's so rare, again, like we said before. Oh, wow, big power move there by Riley. Such a rare combination of a father-son team.
God's gift to professional wrestling. Ryan Riley showcasing his abilities. Man, look at the viciousness there of Double R, Redbeard.
Absolutely. The man has all the tools that are there to be successful in this business. And now look at this tandem offense by the New Age Villains. Wow. Such impact there. Again, just setting the spine of Kilgore on fire. Still only a 2 count, though.
And Kilgore has been in the bulk of this match, taking punishment here. And again, classic tag team strategy, just taking them to their side of the ring, looking to go for that tornado DDT off the top, but able to push him off, using his own momentum to take him down. And now what's Kilgore 99 going to do?
Kilgore countered the move successfully. Now look at that.
And he makes the tag to his father, Damian Legion, and in comes DL. Big atomic drop to Nathan Cross. Oh, wait a minute. Hits him from behind with Ryan Riley. Gives Nathan Cross enough time to cut him off with that backbreaker.
That was just enough of a distraction there for Cross to get some momentum back on his side. Now tags in Ryan Riley. And now you have these two big men once again throwing blows here. Riley mounted Legion there for a moment. Pulling the man up by that mask. Look at that. Oh, wow. Chop to the throat, back kick. Now putting in a combination flurry of offense is Legion.
That's what you got to look out for when you're going up against Damian Legion, is the combinations and the quick explosiveness there. As you saw him, Hurricane Rana him face first into the canvas there. And now Damian Legion's got to get back to his corner to tag in his son. And Ryan Riley has got to make the long trek across the ring to tag in Nathan Cross. Here we go. Damian Legion makes the tag. Both freshmen in. Big boot.
Wow. Kilgore putting it right into the mush there across. Double axe handle there into the chest. Kilgore's feeling it now. He's got Cross at his sights.
He's looking to finish him off, going for a double team move. Oh, no. Nathan Cross turned Kilgore into his father's enziguri kick. And Kilgore looks to be out on his feet as Ryan Riley disposes of Damian Legion. Here they go. They're setting him up. Hit him with the Event Horizon. That puts him away, Redbeard.
Oh, my gracious. Now Riley in for the cover. 2, 3.
Holy Christ, the New Age Villains with the win here in the tag team division, Redbeard.
They continue to show why they are a growing tag team in the NAWA division here. Folks, there you have it, the winners, New Age Villains.
Hey, how you finally beat that little punk old high performance there? Now you got him again, right?
Let me tell you, I don't know where that high performance come from. He's got 2 victories over on me. I don't know how you did that high performance.
I don't either. He ain't beat anybody else, Tim.
I don't know. Where did he come from? Where did you bring him from?
I didn't bring him from anywhere, but I heard he came from Statesville or something.
Statesville? Well, I'm going to send you back to Statesville, pal. You understand me? I'm going to send you back in a bag. I challenge you to any kind of match. I beat you down, and I'm going to beat you down again.
Street
you understand
fight.
Me? Street fight?
Street fight.
No rules,
no
right?
rules.
No rules. Street fight, pal.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you. High performance. You understand me? You're done.
Yes, sir. Street fight time, folks. Street fight.
Introducing Superjaw's Indie Supercard, the first pro wrestling trading card game with real wrestlers using their real moves, but not real weapons, because they're cards. Play with over 50 wrestlers such as George South, C.W. Anderson, the Jim Nasty Boys, the Dawson Brothers, Colby Carino, and many, many more. Go to becometheace.com/store to order the Ace Series 1 set, shipping in June 2020.
I gave the interns tonight off. This is going to be the easiest match of my career. Dull knife and sharp stick. Go on down to the beach and get some sun on your head.
What in the world?
Well, here we go. Chief J. Eagle's about to defend the NAWA television title against the sexiest man alive, but he's giving the tribe the night off, Redbeard. Look how sexy he is.
Michael, I apologize. I'm having to avert my eyes here a bit. I don't think I can handle the sexiness that is
Eagle.
Donnie.
Eagle was hurt last week. He's giving the tribe the night off, and he's got easy work. Whoa, wait a minute.
In the world? What?
1, 2. Holy Christ, we got a new television champion, Redbeard.
Are you kidding me?
He just beat Chief J. Eagle.
Are you kidding
And
me?
the winning streak for Little Donnie continues. He's got the title.
Little Donnie.
The fan club's going crazy.
Well, it's a fan club of 1 right now.
Little Donnie, the new NAWA television champion.
Oh, dear God.
He's got the belt. He's a champion. He's making love to the belt, Redbeard. He's so excited.
Oh, God, I'm physically ill.
A new champion, Little Donnie. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a huge main event coming up for the heavyweight championship. What a shocker here, ladies and gentlemen. Main event coming up next.
I need a drink.
Ryder, you stuck your nose into my business the last time I was around here. I had Tom Extreme squealing like a pig. Now all of a sudden you guys are best buddies after killing each other. Well, you know what? Now I'm gonna take my frustrations out on you.
Will he be able to knock out the King? Here he goes. Ripcords him around, ducks it. Holy Christ, he hit him with that loaded elbow pad.
Perfectly nailed him right in the jaw with that loaded elbow pad.
Craig Classic. Rematch. NAWA heavyweight title. That's what I came to NAWA for. The heavyweight title. King Craig Classic, you got one over on me last time, but it ain't gonna happen again.
Johnny Ryder, I'm gonna send you right back to the backwoods like I've done prior.
But the King is gonna make easy work of this redneck, just like he did a few months ago when he beat him cleanly. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Here we go, shoots him, holy Christ!
Wow.
Well, wait a minute. No, 2, 3, oh, what the hell? Holy Christ,
I'm
Red
gonna
Bear.
steal your term, holy Christ. Look at that. We've got a new champion.
This means everything. I came here to be the heavyweight champion, and now I've finally achieved it.
Johnny Ryder said it. He's going to be a fighting champion. Unlike the King, he's going to defend that belt each and every week here.
Let me tell you something, Johnny Ryder. I deserve another title shot because I am undefeated here. You cheated like you always do.
King Craig Classic wants another shot. I guess I didn't hit him hard enough last time. The same story, different time. It's all going to be the same because I'm leaving that match with this heavyweight championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship, the rematch. Johnny Ryder taking on King Craig Classic.
Whoa.
Ryder Classic 3 for the championship. Here we go, and the King jumping the gun.
King wasting no time here, getting into this matchup hot and heavy, but there you see, eating some backwoods elbow there for his efforts, is the King tried to get going on Johnny Ryder before he knew what was happening there, but now, my goodness, these two are going hot and heavy. Oh, man.
Is Johnny Ryder going to be able to shock the world again and beat the King and defend his championship? Or has the King game planned and regrouped? And will he get his title back here tonight, Redbeard?
We'll have to see. These two have a tremendous feud between one another. And as you said, this is the third match in their series. King Craig Classic having lost that title to Ryda here in what could only be considered shocker fashion here a few weeks ago, folks.
If you want to talk about a shocker, what happened just before this match was a shocker, but the King is not playing around here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is taking it to the man from the backwoods with those karate chops.
King is all business at this point. He is not wasting any momentum at all. Got the man fish hooked there by the nose, my goodness.
And the King is looking to recapture what he feels is rightfully his, and that's that NAWA Heavyweight Championship, the biggest prize in all of the North American Wrestling Alliance. He says it belongs to him, but if Ryder can walk out of here tonight, he's still got a murderous row of challengers coming up in Amp Dominic, Stuart Snodgrass, and many others, Redbeard. Whoever walks out of here with that belt's going to have a murderous row of challengers coming up.
Absolutely true. And Ryda, as we've seen here, has proven to be a fighting champion. This is the third title defense in as many weeks that he has had. And now facing off against King Craig Classic, maybe, I would almost have to say, one of the more staunch challenges he'll face here. If he wins the title, if he should continue to defend the title after this.
You talk about defending the belt every week. Each and every week he's been in a grueling matchup. When will it catch up to him at some point, Redbeard?
Absolutely.
The toll and the grind of the championship run is going to catch up to Johnny Ryder. Will it be here tonight? We're going to find out if the King can put the title back around his waist. Ryder countering that suplex and delivering one of his own there.
Just the punishment of having matches week after week will get into your body there. You have to have some time to recover here in this business, Michael.
Well,
now,
all Johnny Ryder needs sometimes is that one punch out of that powerful right hand. He calls it the 30-06, and he's put many people away with it, including the King. And he only gets a 2 count there, but like I said, if he can connect with that powerful right arm, that right blow, he could put the King away again right here tonight.
There you see him staring at it. He might be loading up here, Michael.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the cameras rolling. That's all the time we have this week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. We'll see you here with the results of this match. So long for now.